All right, it looks like we are live. Welcome to Bitcoin Crypto News Online. It has been an exciting evening, an exciting night, and Bitcoin hits a new high, going about almost to 95,000, really pushing the envelope on that. Let's take a look at the chart on Bitcoin real quickly and see what's going on here. We'll do the 24-hour here. It looks like we hit 94.5 right here. We hit 94.8 here, almost right at, and then again 94 here. So yeah, it looks like, okay, so I see one peak here. I see a 94.5 here. Yeah, a 94.8 here. It's really looking like we're setting up for it to take off, for Bitcoin to make another jump. Is it going to jump just to 95,000, or is it going to push its way up to 98 or 99? Yeah, I definitely think we could see at least 95 if this keeps up. It's going to happen very quickly. So very exciting times. We can talk about why that's happening, and we'll talk about some cryptocurrency Bitcoin news. But let's look at what's going on in the market here on CoinGecko. We've got Bitcoin, of course, number one at $94,317 right now. Ethereum's holding out at just over 3,000. Bitcoin's the winner over the hour, the 24-hour, the week, the month, and so on and so forth. Looks like a lot of profit taking is being done right now, but they're putting it back into Bitcoin, because if you see, the market cap is 3.2 trillion. We were at about 3.3 trillion yesterday, as I recall. So we're still holding right around that 3.2, 3.3 trillion dollars, looking good. Let's just take a look at the top 10: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin, and Cardano, worth mentioning. Tron going up to 20. Tron, Shiba Inu, Avalanche at 13. Toncoin 15. Sui at 17, Chainlink 18, Wealth 19, 20 Bitcoin Cash for some reason. And then some honorable mentions would be Polkadot at 21, Pepe at 22, Litecoin holding at 26, and Green Token, Leo Token up 10%, and Stellar XLM up a staggering 89%. Congratulations if you're in that one. That's been a real winner this week. All right, next we have the time chain calendar, and you can see that the deal on Satoshis is done. Satoshi is 100 million fragments of one Bitcoin. A Bitcoin chopped up 100 million times. This is how many of those you would get for $1 US, just over 1,060. So back when we could get 1,800 of them for $1, those days, which were only like a month ago, are gone. Fear and greed is way up at 83%, not quite in the 90%. Could be because of the profit taking. We did talk about that yesterday. We said 90%. Looks like people are going to take some profit. Altcoin calendar. I gotta look and see if I can find a better one. I'm not so sure about this one. Blockchaincenter.net here. It hasn't moved, so I don't know how accurate that is. Let's look at how many Satoshis are there for every person in the world. Right now, if every person in the world, if we divided up all the Satoshis, those fragments of a Bitcoin, there would be 227 and 33 Satoshis for each man, woman, and child on the earth, according to the world population here, about 8.5 billion people. So yeah, that's shows the possibility of this being a world currency. All right, let's look at our price prediction. This is based on the 50-day and the 200 moving day. I said 20-day yesterday. That's a mistake. It's the 50-day and the 200 moving day. It's also based on sentiment and fear and greed and other things. But our 5-day prediction stands at $102,000, almost 103. The 1 month is 111. The 3 month is about the same. So let's look at some of our news for today. Why is Bitcoin up so high? Well, every day more money's pouring in. Every day we keep getting all this great news. We're hearing about more countries that are probably going to come out of the closet investing in Bitcoin come January. We have the ETFs attracting another $2 billion in one day. This is because of the option market that could open up today and is already being invested in. So it's really huge what's going on. The Avalanche Summit is alive and well and pushing Avalanche a little bit. Really good. We talked about that yesterday as that being a potential opportunity. Just remember, none of this is investing advice. We're just talking about things. We're talking about what people are predicting. We're just talking shop, not investment advisor at all. So what else? Good news. Former FTX CT Gary Wang won't have to serve prison time. Good news for him. I don't know if that's good news for everybody. MicroStrategy upsizes its debt offering to $2.6 billion and breaks into the 100 top U.S. public companies by market cap. This company is going crazy. Michael Saylor is the one who runs that. Dogecoin XRP trading volumes flip in South Korea. So they're actually flipping the Bitcoin as far as what is trading the most in that country. Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy added an additional 51,780 Bitcoin for $4.6 billion. This is from the 18th. But this other news that I just read you about him adding another 2.6 billion in debt to buy more Bitcoin. This news is from today. This is just a few hours ago. So all of that is new news. This news here is just from a few from yesterday evening, in the evening, about the options attracting this 2 billion. Additional news that is something worth looking at. Meme coin traders are making money. I have heard of a few. Is it too early to take money? I don't know. If you get profit, it's always good. If you miss out on profit, yeah, it's a bummer. But you know what? It's better to take some profit and get out and be happy. And you can cry about all the other money that you didn't make, or you can just take out some profit and leave some in and see if you can 10x it or 100x it or whatever else that you think that it has the potential for. So there is all kinds of new launches. There's companies that are planning to buy more Bitcoin. This is what is in the news today. We have, where was it? Japan just passes a stimulus package and commits to crypto tax reform. So Japan is going in on crypto, where they've been a little bit guarded on that. Here we have another story about, this is only 2 hours ago, $100,000 Bitcoin, according to Nancy LaBelle, and talking about it breaking its new highs. Magazine by Cointelegraph says crypto has 4 years to grow so big no one can shut it down. So a lot of positive news in the crypto sphere. Prediction markets could hold the key to seeing the future. This is the options that are going in. A lot more money is going to go in. This will push Bitcoin down potentially when it is going down, or up when it is going up. So if people bet against the market wrong, Bitcoin has a tendency to disappoint. Well, any markets have a tendency to disappoint as many people as possible when they're gambling on direction. Had a couple other good things here. Therapeutics Hoth Therapeutics allocates $1 million to Bitcoin as treasury assets. I mean, the amount of companies that are just putting more money into Bitcoin, it's more and more every day. It's countries, banking is getting poised to do that. Yeah, this article here 4 hours ago about a sell-off, it could happen. There could be a price dip. I definitely think that we could have some sideways action to down action for a week to a month on our way to the $100,000 mark until we can surpass that. I'm hoping that will happen by Thanksgiving, but it would be great if it happens by the end of this year. It would be great if it happens when the new administration takes place, the end of, by the end of January, when we start to see some action. Anywhere in these times is a good time for Bitcoin to really crack up. There's some great articles on the Phantom wallet here. I have that. It's pretty easy to use if you've never used a wallet. That's a free wallet. That might be a good one for you to do some trading on. What else? Russia plans to restrict crypto mining in 13 regions to save electricity. Yeah, but they've also approved a lot of mining too. So that's kind of a mixed bag right there. I wouldn't really call that super negative. This company here, the Civers, launches institutional crypto security tool for $4 billion vulnerability. South Korea's Democratic Party pushes to implement 20% crypto tax in 2025. Hopefully that won't hold out. Solana's record $318 billion transferred volume bot driven. We'll see what that does to the price of Sol. Seems like things are really doing good. The new wrapped Bitcoin projects where you can actually stake Bitcoin, borrow against Bitcoin, these things are going to put more demand on Bitcoin as well. So all kinds of things going on with Bitcoin. You can check this out on Cointelegraph. I always try to get the updated from the last 24 hours whenever I talk to you to give you the quickest headlines and get you up to speed on Bitcoin. I do believe we are going to see it go up to above 95,000 anytime now. I hope we don't do a big serious retrace. I hope this is something we're going to see today or tonight, or at least by this weekend, that we get into the 96K level or higher. So with that, I will let you go. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate your support. And I am out of here. Goodbye. Sayonara.